Yo, you literally cannot make this up. I am deleting clips from the beta test, just getting myself prepared for some new information, and right in front of me, I see the dynamic traits. All right, so again, I cannot make this up, man. I'm like literally so freaking lucky. So I got done finishing this video, the video from yesterday, all right? And I'm sitting here and I'm texting with, my best friends in a group chat. And it was literally in the middle of the text messages that I am sitting there deleting screenshots from all the other past videos. I'm just not trying to have all that data just piled up on my computer. So I'm deleting them. And then I come across this batch of screenshots that I remember vividly when we were doing it. I don't even know what these are that we're seeing in game, but I'll just take a screenshot of it because maybe that's just something that, we will figure it out when the deep dive comes out or whatever, right? But it hit me at that moment because I just finished the past video. And again, if you want me to bring up your memory, remember when Scott said he was answering a question about dynamic, the guy Mikey said dynamic abilities. I forgot about that, right? So we know there's dynamic abilities, and I spoke on the fact of during game you can go, your abilities can go up, your abilities can go down, that type of deal, right? And then Scott replied, we're also introducing the all new Heisman tier. So remember, there's dynamic abilities plus the Heisman tier. He said, in the blog, I'll break down how abilities connect with other systems on the field there, or some meaningful changes there. So again, remember in my video yesterday, I said, well, you're probably only gonna get Heisman abilities based upon the dynamic abilities, which means you will probably only be able to get Heisman abilities in game. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, unless you have played Dynasty and you have players, or you recruited players that have Heisman abilities. If you haven't seen it, because we haven't, then most likely dynamic abilities and what Scott is talking about with the new Heisman tier is probably only available in the game. My best friend in the group chat was like, yo, it's probably talking about the Heisman moments that we had from college football 14. So remember, all this conversation is going on, and then it hit me at the same time. I'm like, dog, those screenshots we have are the dynamic abilities. I was getting goosebumps. I'm like, bro, this is what they're talking about, the dynamic abilities. So anyway, without further ado, let me show you what the dynamic abilities are, okay? So take a look at Exhibit A, all right? So yes, it is a screenshot. And again, I did not know what this was. As you see that neon lightning green around the running back, and you see spin cycle. And now again, this is all just theory because we're going to go into the next one. This right here has to be the Heisman moment, or this right here has to be the I don't know, the max ability that you can get, okay? Letting you know that right now you should definitely use spin cycle. Like some way, shape, or form in this play, when you get the ball, you better hit circle, because it's going to be an extremely nasty spin cycle that you're going to get. And I'm not going to lie, that's exactly what he was doing, right? He would get the ball, he would do spin cycle, and it'd be a really, really crazy, insane spin move. So that is, to me, either the Heisman moment that you're looking at right now, or just the dynamic abilities boosting that spin cycle. Again, we don't know, right? So this is just theoretically just trying to put it out there. Now again, I'm always open in the comment section. Let me know what this is. But in my opinion, this is exactly what Scott was talking about, with the ability to get your player a higher tier, or the dynamic ability that is going up. Now, the reason why I know that there is a dynamic ability of going down, this was dynamic ability, because check this screenshot here. Now you see red arrows under my right tackle and the running back. So just as the previous one, he was able to have the spin cycle and it was circled and highlighted and it was up, now the spin cycle's down, and then our right tackle is dropped his attribute also down on physical. So basically that means that, I don't know if this means he's been getting beat. Well, I know that obviously he's not been playing well, or if it's the opposing DN is getting better, or if he's getting worse. right? I don't know. But as you see, the quarterback also has dot. And if the screenshot would have let it be play a little bit longer, his dot was also red pointing down. Now, again, dynamic abilities, is it affected by the weather? Because it is raining here, as you see the screenshots, it is raining. So, or is it because he's playing bad? Those are the two things that I spoke about in a couple of videos before when I was talking about, you know, the dynamic abilities. Is it going to be player based, meaning a performance based upon the player himself? Like, is he playing well? Is he playing good? Or does the environment play a factor too? It's rainy right now, so spin cycle is going to drop a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We just don't know. Because all of it, at the end of the day, it could be a combination or it could be one or the other, if that makes sense to you. So regardless, you know, the red arrow's pointing down. You see this pre-snap, okay? You see it pre-snap, and then of course, that just basically informs you, well, this might not be the perfect time to utilize this, okay? In my opinion, that's what I'm getting at. Like, yo, you might not want to use this right now because this is not going to be really good for you. Now, we're also going to be able to see, as you see in this picture screenshot right here, that you get it on defense. So right here, you see right there above the center, that is the D tackle, and the D tackle is obviously having either a Heisman moment or he's just getting that dynamic ability that's getting buffed. And we haven't, the thing is this, remember, this is just screenshots and just happen to have the screenshots. To understand this, we wasn't looking for this because it was so quick. Like, he'd be like, yo, like, did you see that? And I was like, what are you talking about? It's like, nah, there was like something around my player. I was like, oh, okay. Nah, I ain't see it. And then we get, yo, did you see that? And I was like, well, let me just take screenshots. And I'm gonna try to quickly take screenshots and see. One thing I didn't see, as you can look on the far right, you see a down arrow. You see that down arrow? But we don't see the dynamic ability under it. So I don't know if that's a glitch or if the screenshot missed it, and there was, but there's obviously, you can have somebody that gets hot at the same time and someone that's getting cold at the same time. Now, I'm saying this could be a Heisman moment. This could also just be, instead of it being an up arrow, right? An up arrow, they use the green circle. Okay? So that could be another thing. Or this could be a Heisman moment, if you understand what I'm saying, which will get you the Heisman tier of the badge. When I say Heisman moment, basically saying, is this this could be the Heisman, the badge is now on Heisman level, which could be, you know, like when we were saying Heisman moment 14, but this could be just on Heisman level, like leading, like this is badge is past platinum, right? But again, I don't know. And again, this is for y'all too in the comment section to just, hey, let's talk. Let me know in the comment section, what are you thinking, right? Is this just how they are giving, like, and because now I'm pretty sure when I'm talking about these, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all light bulbs are going off in your head and you're like, yo, oh, yeah. Let me know in the comment section so we all can just put this together, right? What are y'all thinking? Is this just a dynamic ability where it's getting a boost with the we know what the red arrow down means. We obviously know that, right? That ability is now got hit and it's been dropped down a tier. But what does the circle mean? Does the circle mean Heisman moment, Heisman tier, or does it mean the dynamic ability where the player is now getting a boost and the badge just goes up one, right? That's really what it comes down to, because there's so many different factors that I'm just open to this discussion at the moment. I'm just open to discussion because at the end of the day, you know, we don't really know the true answer, but we all kind of want to know the, and again, I can show you, let me get a better angle here. As you can see, this is the kickoff, right? And then now you can see here, even also good is that you can see that, again, that right tackle or that tight end, I'm sorry, I guess because he's 84, he got to be a tight end. Now his physical is highlighted in green. So once again, he's in a situation to where, which is finding it odd that it pops up on kickoff. So again, I'm just talking here. Maybe it's because this happens when you have a massive advantage over the opponent. Again, we don't know until the deep dive comes out. Hopefully, deep dive comes out, you know, this coming week. But again, that is kind of where I'm at with it. Please let me know in the comment section what you think. Please, right? Because it's really been bothering me. But yeah, other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really soon with the banger, man. And you know, when I say back soon with the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.